I'm dead.
So you do go to that end, walk in the door. You walk in the door, I assume?
Yeah. No, I just...
Your door in the wall?
Face through the door.
Okay, well, what do you do when you walk in?
Hello.
Hello. There's
hey, Josh.
Old man.
Oh, that one.
At the... Looks like he's seen the same description I gave him.
It's impressive to see someone who looks like they've seen descriptions.
A giant goddamn wolf.
Yeah, the little lady with the large frickin' wolf.
Yes.
He's upstairs. She's upstairs. They're upstairs.
Did you just assume I did?
I assume they're here.
I was upstairs.
Kids these days. Okay, well, he tells you the room number. You can go to that room now.
It was 3.
Stop giving away major plot points, Christian.
I opened the door
was a
just
secret.
be like,
Oh,
hey.
Did you leave the door unlocked?
No, because that
You
means
walk
changing.
into the door. So you try to open the door and just... So you hear somebody walk into the door. A noticeably loud thud. Shauna barks.
Gonna hold up my clothes over me and walk over. Is there like a peephole in the door or anything?
Yes.
Is there like a peephole in the door?
Peephole.
Oh.
You'd feel better if you took off the headphones.
I can hear her. It's fine. It just sounds like he said people.
Sure.
Now that she mentions it, is there a peephole in the door? Okay. Well, I don't want to disturb them, so I'll just go back to doing what I was doing. Now, looking through the peephole.
You see Josh.
Oh.
But not through the peephole, through the people.
Okay. Thank you, great people, for lending me your visions of my party member. And then unlock the door.
The door is unlocked.
And open it.
The door is
I
unlocked.
Hey.
Hey, what are you doing down there?
The floor looked like it needed a hug.
Oh, I see.
With my back. It's going through some rough time right now. People just keep walking all over it.
Well, would you like to come in, or...?
Give me a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna close the door, because I'm still only partially dressed. What would the... Hello, Jax. Hello.
Alright. Still drunk? Have fun. Be drunk. So, what are y'all doing? What do you do after you're left armored and changing and you walk in the room and...
It's like sometime at night.
No, it's like midday.
And you are wasted.
Yeah.
Drunk science. Whoa.
Yeah.
Choked a beer and he held drunk science and mine's it off.
Play the game.
I'm still stretching around, flexing, practicing doing things,
I
channeling.
guess I'd
you know,
wake
just
up at night.
all of the movements I would be doing in battle.
Oh.
Hello. I don't think she's in the room yet, but yeah. I'm just gonna do that for a while, trying to bless you.
I get up and I walk in.
Break it in.
Okay. Well, you almost
Bless
get hit
you.
by the mace, but you don't.
Just almost.
Oh. Hello.
I'm done consoling the floor.
Ah, does it feel better?
Yes, a little bit.
Oh, that's good
But I
to
wasn't
hear.
happy about me walking on him. It.
You just assume the floor is gender.
Yes.
Triggered. You triggered the floor.
Triggered.
So what's up?
The feeling.
Please tell me you didn't say that in game.
I didn't.
Okay. Would you like to try again?
Get serious.
This is serious. Okay, nothing much. Hello, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Oh, by the way, Bob has left us. He felt the need to go searching for,
Dick.
No, for, Nezro without us.
He died.
Oh, okay.
Well, I thought that for a second, but then I decided to not.
But he doesn't mind.
Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Usually I didn't sign up for that. I just wanted to be fabulous.
Doing things? Are we? Characters?
Oh yeah, so, but yeah, I decided while we're in town I would upgrade some of my armor since we actually got some money from that last little adventure.
Uh-huh.
No. That was adorable.
I don't think I can replicate that noise.
It's like I want it to be tied background.
So yeah, that's what I was doing.
I flop on the floor.
Oh, I see.
Foregoing
Apparently needs
conversation.
consoling again.
I see. I continue to practice in that case.
Shiana sits on you.
Are you helping console the floor too, Shiana?
She doesn't answer. She just sits on you.
Am I at least comfortable?
After practicing for a while and barring any other conversation, as we seem to be barring any other conversation, I'm gonna turn around and change back into my normal, well no, I guess this is my normal clothes now.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh yeah, and I forgot I was gonna go get a backpack too. No.
Yeah.
I will gut punch you.
Oh.
Going to, yeah, so I'm gonna go head out. I decided I want to get a Masterwork backpack because a lot of this stuff is really heavy and I've heard that some of those can help distribute the weight better, you know? Do you want to come along? You just gonna stay here?
I'll come on.
Okay. So yeah, looking for a market.
Sure.
And looking for Masterwork backpack.
So am I.
I believe it's 50 gold.
I don't want to believe your prices anymore.
Yes, but this is something I've looked up recently. It also makes it where, for the purposes of carrying capacity, your strength is as if it were one higher. Which gives me an extra, like, 50 pounds.
You see, I'm just going to save my money and buy a bag of holding.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm not very smart.
True, I guess I would know about the the bag of holding, and you'd be getting a backpack more than likely.
Yeah.
Hey, Craig. Sorry.
Oh. Oh.
I started making her in a poster.
What?
Sure, 50 gold. Let's go with that.
Could you not find it?
Nope.
Did you search for backpack, masterwork?
I didn't search for masterwork, but I did search for backpack and it didn't pop up. I don't know.
Under equipment, I think adventuring gear, containers and such.
I didn't see that, you see.
Oh, I see.
I went to adventuring gear, and they've got comfort and shelter, hunting and fishing, miscellaneous outdoor gear, eliminations, and food and drink. The only one I didn't look at was eliminations.
That sounds like a different set than what I'm used to seeing. It wasn't miscellaneous.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Well, they said miscellaneous. They meant it.
Go back up from there. Oh yes, yeah. The thing. Was that under goods and services or?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, just go to the old site, where everything is where it should be. And then search for it there, or do it, whatever. They're in the process of moving it over, so stuff is all...
Wonky.
That's the word.
Clothing and containers. Wow. Body wear. Bags, boxes, and pouches. Common backpack. Yes, masterwork backpack is 50 gold pieces.
Okay. Will they give me a discount if I trade in the backpack that I've kind of... I assume what I had done is kind of started with a regular backpack and then added some sticks of wood to it that I kind of tied together kind of thing to add part of what the masterwork backpack is.
He does not give you a discount for that.
Okay.
So, you're in the market. Are you looking for anything either? You buy
Um,
anything? Look for anything?
My money is quickly disappearing.
But easy come, easy go.
Yeah, yeah.
No? Okay. What do you do next? It's like 2.
I guess go and try to find someone that will be willing to apply the earring, even though I don't have it yet, and still set up an appointment kind of thing.
Alright, what methods of discerning this information do you use?
I suppose I'll be asking around town. That's a 23 on diplomacy and a 20 on the percentage.
Okay. 20 on diplomacy.
No, 23.
23 on diplomacy. Yeah, I think there is someone who might just be crazy enough to do that sort of thing.
Cool.
Here's how you find her. Gives you a way to get there, an address, as it were.
Okay. I'll be heading over there.
Yes. Where do you go? What do you do? Are you gonna go with him, with Valki still? What?
Yeah.
Alright, so you go there.
I go there.
You go there.
What do I see when I get there?
You see a wagon that has been converted into a building. But it still has wagon, like there's still a wagon, and you can see that it used to be a wagon, and it can probably still function as a wagon. But it's gotten, like, attachments, add-ons. You can see where it's, like, nailed into place or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Constructed around it.
I shall
There's
knock
a
upon the door.
sign hanging up next to the entrance to the wagon, and it says open.
I'll knock on the door.
You don't hear an answer, but you do hear someone moving around inside.
I'll wait a moment or two.
The door opens, and there's a woman. She has no hair, and the entire side of her face is scarred. With weird goings on. And she's also got lots of tattoos on her arms.
I'll say hi.
She waves, and she does something strange with her hands, which if you don't know sign language in this game, you don't get it, no? So she does that and gives you an inquisitive look.
You're just the person I was coming to see.
Just go on with that. She,
Well,
okay.
she already seems crazy. I mean,
She holds up a finger and walks away. She comes back and she's wearing a necklace with 2 pendants on it like that, and then she speaks, but it doesn't come from her mouth, it comes from the pendants.
oh.
She says, "How can I help you?"
I was hoping to get my wolf's ear pierced, and I heard you were the person who might be willing to do that.
She looks at you, and then she looks at the wolf. That wolf.
That's the one, yeah.
$10,000.
Am I gonna lose an arm?
Probably not.
I've played with worse odds than that. Let's do it.
Not yet. I don't actually have the earring yet, but I wanted to come make sure you'd be willing to. It'll be done tonight. I'll probably be able to come by tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure you'd have time to do it, you know?
Yeah, I'm good. I won't be staying here much longer, so you caught me at a good time. I'm just passing through.
Alright. And how much will this cost me?
Oh, man. I don't know, it sounds like a pretty good time. If I don't lose an arm, you can have it pretty cheap. Although if I lose an arm, you're going to be buying me a new arm. Seem fair?
Yes. And that'll be a bluff check to hide the fact that I know for sure I can't afford to buy a new arm.
I like the fact you know how much a new arm costs.
I know it costs more than what I have. Actually, heck, I think I might be able to... Wait a second. Come to think of it.
It's actually just my go-to body modification character.
Yeah.
You have one of those, do you?
Well, I was going to use this character once, and then the game that I was going to use her for never happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have this character, like, who I can use for whatever.
Huh, I don't see a spell to regrow lost limbs. Usually that's restoration. But it does not seem to mention it in Pathfinder.
So yes, I do have one of those. So yes, I do have one of those.
Oh, yeah.
One day I'll get to use this character.
I'm very disappointed that I don't see a spell that restoration doesn't appear to regrow limbs. It used to. Is there not one that does that now, or is it just something else?
It's probably just something else.
Any idea off the top of your head what it would be?
Nope.
Okay.
Macaron thing?
Okay, yeah. That'll work. I guess I'll see you tomorrow morning then. Oh, where'd you go?
Sure will.
Sorry, I was getting a donut.
Fair day. Bow a little bit and walk away.
John follows you away. And I suppose Jash does too.
Yes.
And as I'm walking to a tavern, let's say, not that I know exactly where one is other than the one we've been in, I'll just kind of wander until I end up in one.
Mm-hmm.
That'll probably work.
If I keep running, I'll find a tavern.
Yeah, it's an inherent trait of adventurers, tavern sense. If you get lost, you'll find yourself in a tavern in a city. And I'll be explaining to her. So the reason we're doing this is, I've noticed that whenever we get into a battle, you seem to end up really far away from me, surrounded by enemies, or I can't easily get to you to heal you.
So I'm going to become a masochist.
So, well, that's the thing. A lot of my stuff kind of is with a lot of spells I'm wanting to do. It kind of is that.
Yeah.
Like sadomasochism for one.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
That's a fun spell. Are you familiar with it? Whenever anyone does damage to you, they have to roll the damage twice and take the higher result. So you're taking more damage. They also make a will save, and if they fail it, they're demoralized for one round. Anyone you deal damage to that's demoralized by the spell, you roll the damage twice and take the higher result. So in theory, if I got out in front of a bunch of people and did that, and like had a little bit of DR but bad AC so they actually hit me kind of thing, or I just let them hit me, I guess, and they hit me, and I take a little bit of damage, and then starting next level I can channel negative energy and it heals me too. So I'll channel negative energy, and everyone who has hit me and failed the will save, that 4d6 damage I'll roll twice and take the higher result.
Not as good.
Oh yeah, so but
Oh.
But by doing this, I'll be able to cast a spell that will make it where part of all of the damage you take will be transferred to me instead. And I can heal myself easier because I just have to touch me. And that way you'll stay safer, and I'll get an idea of how much you're getting hit so I can know when to come over and help you too.
She barks in a cheerful manner. Bark, bark! Bark, bark! And then she blinks in anger.
This is gonna work until she gets hit by a touch of death spell.
It doesn't work on those. It's only things that deal hit point damage.
Oh, that does hit point damage.
Oh, I see.
The touch of death just does 164 damage.
Oh.
That's all.
It also might... I think it said it doesn't work on death effects, and that might count as a death effect because it's a spell with a death
Yeah.
Descriptor. I'm not sure, though.
Okay. Then it's gonna suck if a giant punches her.
Yes. Why, yes, it would.
It's the giant goes up and swings with a giant club, hits the wolf, but it stays there, and then you just...
And meanwhile, I splat against a wall somewhere else in the next room over.
He's just scratching his head, you go flying by.
Behind him, actually.
It's what the fuck?
I was trying to sneak up on him to stab him in the ankle, and suddenly.
Team Rocket's blasting off again! Alright, so it's now like 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'm just gonna hang out in the tavern for a bit.
What do you do, Jash? What does Jash do? Jash, juicy Jash.
I don't appreciate you calling my character Juicy Jash.
Well, then play
Makes me sound like a smoothie.
Then play the game.
And on that note, we're cutting the video.